ringing.
Of course, me, my good
Pick
friend.
it up or I'm going to tell my mom.
No, not all that.
Mom.
Clixs. Yeah, tell me what we got here. You are how old?
18.
You are 18 years old with a Lamborghini and a BMW.
If you make it sound like that, I look like an egotistical piece of shit, but.
A Lamborghini and a BMW at 19, 18. Wow, you're a piece of shit.
All right.
Tell me, start with the BMW, yeah.
I have a BMW M5 2019 that I got 2 years ago for around $110,000.
And did you, by any chance, do anything to it? It looks like there's a wrap. Is this a wrap or did it come like?
Okay, so it used to be like normal black, like lame, but I got satin black with like, that you add on top of that like if you pour water on it, it like goes off.
Ceramic, right?
Ceramic. Yeah. I got ceramic wrap and then I got the other thing that protects the paint.
So what made you do satin black though? Why'd you want it? If it was already black, why would you spend $5,000 or however much you did, $8,000 on a wrap?
Okay, look at the wrap.
Yeah.
Tell me, in the camera too, the comments, tell me this is not the best looking wrap you've seen on a car. It just makes it look like Batman. Like I'm driving this, playing the music, and I just feel like I'm Batman.
They're almost 20.
Okay. It was my favorite color. Like satin black on any car is like makes it a monster. So I had to try it out, and I'm pretty happy how it turned out for sure.
Was this your first car?
So this is my second car actually. My first car was a Porsche Taycan 4S. It's electric sedan.
Where is it?
It is in Connecticut.
Oh, so you have another house.
It's my dad's house, all right? It's in my dad's garage because I couldn't bring the car. It's just electric, so I just brought the Beamer.
So why didn't you bring it over though? I'm so confused. You have three cars. You have three cars.
So why the hell?
Wait. So you have three. You have a Porsche.
Okay, so why would I need three cars in
You have a Porsche, a Lamborghini, a BMW. What else?
That's it.
Well, you had no other cars? I saw you had an Audi. What's up with that?
So I had an Audi, but that was a daily. That was like a nice.
Where's your Audi? You got rid of it?
Yeah, I got rid of it. It was a A5.
And so he had an Audi A5, a Porsche, a BMW M5, and a Lamborghini Huracan.
That's it. Huracan, 2015 Lamborghini Huracan.
So I have a question. I remember a long time ago, you told me originally the first car you wanted was a Tesla Model S. Why did you?
It was a Plaid.
A Tesla Model S Plaid. Why did you decide to get rid of that and go to electric Porsche? Why didn't you want the Tesla?
Okay, so I was on the wait list for a year and a half, still did not receive the car. So I was like, all right, like we need to get another car that's electric. So I went to the Porsche dealership and the first electric car, it was a beauty and I bought it.
Straight cash.
Straight cash.
How old were you?
16.
You were 16.
I know.
And how much cash did you pay for your Porsche?
That was 165, I believe.
At 16 years old. Moving on. So you started with a Tesla you didn't get, then you went to the Porsche, then you went to an Audi, then you went to the Beamer. Why the BMW M5 non-comp? Because you couldn't afford it.
Okay, so I actually could afford it. I just wanted plain BMW M5, look cleaner. So I was actually in Mexico street racing because it's illegal. It's legal there, and I got completely dusted by an M5 when I was in the Porsche. Like,
wait, it's electric versus.
Okay, but I didn't know, and I lost a lot of money. So the next week,
legal gambling.
It was in Mexico, 16 plus. So the next week I bought an M5.
The next week,
because I got dusted and I could not take an L. So I got really angry.
So you decided.
Yes, it sounds so bad, but it was the best decision of my life because now.
How long have you had this? 2 years, you said?
Yeah, this is 2 years.
Jesus.
This is my recent one. This is 2.
Oh, I see the Lamborghini. We'll get into the Lamborghini after. But I have a question. At 17 years old, I read online when you had this Porsche, have you ever been into an accident with it?
No, I actually never been in an accident ever, actually.
You've never been in an accident in a red Porsche?
No, don't know what you're talking about, actually.
You don't know about that?
Okay, he hit me. A big truck, I was driving, right? And I was trying to get into the right lane. So like I started scooting over to the right lane, right? Imagine like 3 boxes, right? I was in the 3rd box. I went and he just keeps on coming, right? Keeps on coming with the truck and he just hit me. So I was out.
Were you sad?
I was crying. That's
custom made too. Your Porsche is custom made.
Yes.
Tell them about your customs. We'll put it up.
We had that car right now.
We'll put it up on the picture.
I wish I did. Okay, but the seats are all Porsche and my seat says Clixs above it with stars in the roof, no flex. But nah, it's my favorite car.
And it's in Connecticut?
Yeah.
So why didn't you bring it? What was the reason? You want an electric, Lamborghini, and a BMW. You decided no? Keep it home?
Keep it home. But next time, Ron's in Jersey, we'll get a video with that too. Nope. Never mind.
Unless this hits like 500,000 views. If not, it's not worth it.
Bye.
Moving on, let's check out his BMW before we get into the Lamborghini. This is the BMW M5. Again, why didn't you get the comp again? You said before that this has all the competition stuff in it, like the interior, all the specs, but the actual car itself is a normal BMW M5.
Weird, right? I'm pretty sure the old owner just like customized himself.
So he debadged everything, or is this an M5 comp or just a normal M5?
I think it's a normal M5.
And how much horsepower does this have?
So this is actually 800 to 850, and when you pull it up in the thing, it shows like when hitting 800.
So you tuned it?
Yes.
So I think the original is what, like 600 to 617 horsepower?
615 stock, and then boosted up 200 more.
200 more horsepower. Damn.
Yeah.
So wait, you be racing in this?
In Mexico, I'll be racing. I haven't lost yet.
All right,
I'll be honest.
Show me it, man. Talk about it.
Let's take over. So this is the BMW, and listen, it's peanut butter. My favorite interior out of any car is definitely the peanut butter interior. And when I tell you this is my favorite car, like I can't wait for you guys to see the B-roll of this.
Do you have a name for it?
Nah, I can't publicly say the name for it. It's just too cringy, you know what I'm saying? It's just Batman.
Have you ever had sexual thoughts with this car?
I actually had to have sex in this car before.
You've had sex in this car?
Yes.
You just turned 18. I don't want to know.
You want to see how far this goes back? Okay, I swear to God, the car's not on. It goes further back.
All right, let's turn it on.
Start it up.
Damn.
And that's not even a cold start. This is my favorite, by far, my favorite sounding car ever. It's a V8 twin turbo.
Damn, so that's the cold start. Damn, man. What made you, you didn't spec anything, you didn't change anything in the interior, did you?
No, so all of this is stock, other than the paddles. So in the B-roll, it's carbon fiber paddles, left and right. That's the only thing I've customized in the car, mainly just all stock. Mainly stock.
So you have a carbon fiber, it looks like here too.
Yeah.
What year is this again? You said 2019?
This is 2019.
How many miles do you have on this car?
That's the bad part. I drive this so much, like 50,000.
You have 50,000 miles.
Yeah, I bought it at 6K. I put 42 in 2 years.
Wait, are you trolling?
It's on a friendship.
I thought it said 30,000 on it.
No, it had 30,000 less than a year ago. I drive so much.
Wait, so you have 50,000 miles in 2 years?
Yeah, I mean this when I say it. M5's the best car ever to exist.
So what is it like maintaining it, maintenance on it? If you put 25, almost 25,000 miles a year, what's like the maintenance on this? You have to get it fixed at all? Because there's a known reputation that BMW has some problems.
And I'm gonna be honest, that reputation is false. A lot of people say, you know, they have issues all over BMW, but I've not had a single issue. I had one issue. My car stopped in the middle of the road randomly and wouldn't turn on. But other than that, no issues whatsoever. I have an oil change every single time it's needed and nothing, honestly.
So do you like this BMW more than all your other cars?
Yeah.
You like it more than your Lamborghini?
Yeah, I do. It's like a family car.
What do the girls like more, the BMW or the Lamborghini?
Obviously the Lambo, bro. Like, you can't
Have you gotten any girls in Lamborghini? You have?
No, I haven't. I have not, I'm gonna be honest. I haven't really locked in on females. So you wanna hear it, right?
Let's hear it.
Oh, yeah. All right. Pardon with that thing. So what are our thoughts on that, Mr. Ronaldo?
So why would you do that to the car? Why would you make it that loud? What is the, I always wonder.
Here we go. Why? No, best sounding car. You can't lie.
Why did you, but I'm saying.
Push your foot and feel the pop.
Let me try it.
Bro. You have to feel the pops.
I just put it down all the way?
Yeah, but don't leave it down, you know what I'm saying?
Not red light.
All right. Yes, sir. Now you know. Now you know. Call me a douchebag. All right, I don't drive like that though. Like for real, I drive in comfort. Like most of the time, I drive in comfort.
So what is the purpose of it being that loud though? What? We just find it cool, like.
Okay, when I was a kid, I thought that. I'm still a kid. The last year, I thought it was like the sickest shit.
Does it ever get annoying though?
No.
Doesn't get annoying.
No, you put it in comfort.
Is that the loudest mode it goes?
Yeah, it's the loudest.
Jesus.
Like normal, it's like this.
Oh yeah, that's normal.
Like that's just
no pops.
That's no pops.
So real quick, before we get into the Lamborghini, I just want to ask a couple more questions about your BMW. So what is the actual fastest you've ever been in this car?
Okay, so I was in the...
And actually, how much is on the dash?
So on the dash is 200.
Okay, what's the fastest you've ever gone?
I was in Germany at the Autobahn. Is that how you say it?
Yeah, Autobahn.
Okay, Autobahn, sorry. I hit 197.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, in our friendship, I hit 197.
197.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be honest, I felt more safe than I've ever felt.
And how long does that take to get to 197 miles per hour?
30 seconds, I would say.
It was with the tune, oh yeah.
Yeah, with the tune.
And then what was it like growing up? Like, did you always want, like, obviously the Lamborghini you probably always wanted, something like that, but what made you decide like BMW? Like, were you excited getting your first BMW or what was it like?
I bought this BMW.
Even the Porsche too, like
both, all right, the BMW and the Porsche, no info on it, had zero clue what I was getting myself in, didn't even know what a V8 twin turbo was.
All right.
I just liked it, and I just bought it. And now later realizing like God bless, I actually picked the right choices, and like this is my favorite car ever. So I really had nothing going into it. The only car that like I really wanted when I was a kid is the reason why I got that.
Your dream car was a Lamborghini?
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn,
Wasn't even
man.
to like touch a Lambo
How long?
whole lifetime.
What age did you realize like this is the car that you want? Because I feel like most kids when they're growing up either want a Lamborghini or Ferrari, McLaren, but most of the time it's that right there, the badge,
Yeah.
the Lamborghini badge.
I remember when I was like 5, bro.
Yeah?
Like grandpa always wanted one.
Did you ever think you would ever get a Lamborghini growing up?
No. Never in my life. All right, this is like actually like I did not think I was an accomplishment.
What car did your parents have growing up? Did that ever do anything for you? Did that ever inspire you to want to make money or get cars? Like, did they have any cool things?
They do not. My
Any
parents-
friends had cool cars? Anyone?
No. I've actually never like been in a Lambo other than my Lambo.
Actually?
No. Well, obviously like the rental and like,
Yeah. Rent car. Is this a rental?
bro, I show you the papers. But okay, like maybe in LA when I, Lambo, but the real like Lambo is the first one I have actually drove.
So this was always your dream car?
Yeah, for sure.
And what age did you buy this?
18. That's why I did it though. Cause I was like, all right, I have the money, right?
Oh yeah, just
So, and this is my goal, and let's just do it while I'm 18. Might as well just,
do you pay taxes?
yeah.
So at 18 years old, how does one acquire a Lamborghini Huracan for how much did you pay?
So this was 220
This was $220,000
USD, not
cash.
Yeah. When I first got the car, I put like 70% down.
70,
But I recently paid it off just because stuff's been doing good, and it might as well just get good credit. So
Hey, that's amazing, man.
they're all paid off now.
So why the Huracan? Which Huracan is this? Do you know the
So-
exact?
Yeah, it's like a LP 650.
Is that a car? This is the 2015 Lamborghini 610.
4 P56795. Yeah.
It's a Lamborghini Huracan.
Yeah.
So the Lamborghini Huracan, forget the numbers, too much to say over and over. We're just gonna say the Lamborghini Huracan. Why this? Why not an Aventador? Why not an Evo? Why not an STO? Why not whatever it is? Why the Lamborghini?
Why not? Why not a $700,000 car compared to a $200,000 car? Obviously the funds. And all right, to be honest,
Well, obviously the funds isn't there. You have a $170,000.
okay, I want to take it slow. That's the real reason. I have a V8 twin turbo. I was like, I'm not gonna go straight to the V12s, Aventador style. I want to get the lowest type of Lambo to start it off.
That's good though. You learn in.
I'm gonna need a
understand it.
Aventador, kill myself.
Yeah.
Obviously, like might as well start.
Is
with-
this rear wheel or all wheel?
So this is all wheel. That's why I did it too. I never do rear wheel.
You scared?
Yes, I'd definitely die.
Do you ever plan to sell all the cars and trade it in for, let's say, one supercar like a Lamborghini SVJ or a
Never.
Ferrari SF90? Nothing.
Never.
You never want to do that?
You should never, like, the thing is, I have like the perfect family car, and then I have a supercar. There's no point.
There's no
It doesn't-
point.
Expedia members save on travel.
There's nothing better, right? Like I'm so satisfied with these, there's no point.
So what is this paint? I've noticed that it's sparkle. Is this factory paint?
So this is factory paint. This is a $20,000 edition where it's like, it looks like black when it's like dark, right? But when you go actually like close into it, which you'll see in the B-roll, it's like literally like glitter brown, and it's just like a different type of color. That's why I bought it, I'm gonna be honest. When I saw this, my mouth dropped. I was like,
Well, I was gonna say this color is extremely nice and it really does pop and I like it a lot. There's rappers that have, I think Travis Scott has a similar color.
he copied it, dude.
He copied
That's why I just don't fuck with it, bro. It's like how are you not gonna at me, but literally like look at my car and then wrap your car the same color. It's just fake love. That's what you're
bought that car like 5 years.
I don't give a fuck.
So how often do you drive this compared to the BMW? Because how many miles does this car have?
So this car is 19,000.
It's got 19,000. And how much did you buy it for? Like when you bought it, like how many miles did it have?
19,000. I only put 500 miles on
You
it.
put how long have you had this?
2 months.
Yeah, that's not that bad though.
That's not bad, right?
500 miles for a Huracan. I mean, in 2 months. I mean, how often do you drive it? Like every week, every other day,
So I drive this once every, I would say 2 weeks.
every 2 weeks?
That's because I don't have anywhere to go. You know what I'm saying? Like I only drive this when I'm like, all right, I haven't drove in a minute, let's drive it. Or it's like a nice
Ever go on
dinner.
dates in this?
No. That's how I
Why, though?
I'm getting cheated on. Why am I gonna go on a date with a girl, Ronaldo? And the first thing I do is pick her up in a Lamborghini. Of course she's gonna cheat on me. So what do I do? Take the Beamer.
Oh yeah, that's a piece of shit.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a piece of shit. I guess. I mean, I guess that's a piece of
Like,
shit.
all right, but like it's better than the Lambo. You know what I'm saying? Like the girls would just be like, oh, he's a businessman.
That's true.
But then you pull this out, he's a cocky, big penis.
Damn. All right. Well, let's get straight into the inside. I want to see what the inside's like.
Go for it. So this is the interior of it, and I don't listen. Like I have a Porsche like lanyard when But besides the point,
Yeah. Why do you have a Porsche lanyard if you don't have a Porsche here?
because I do have a Porsche. But listen, that sounded so douchey. My bad. I have a Porsche, that's why I have this. Favorite thing, you unlock the car, these little handles come out. Tell me that's not dope. Okay, so you open it just like that, pops out, and then you go all the way back here. And let's get a look at the interior, shall we?
Does look pretty sexy. Is it hard to get in and out of this?
Okay,
It's so low to the ground.
that's the one thing I do not like. And that's so fucked up to say. I don't like my Lamborghini. I love it. But getting out and in, for you, it'll be easier, obviously, because I'm 6 foot. But as someone who's tall and 6 foot, to stay here for 3 hours or longer and then getting in and out, it's
oh my God,
it's
you
difficult.
poor thing. Oh my God, I would hate to be 18
This is a
years old
car video.
making $500.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite cars by far. Peanut butter interior, super like simple, but it does the job. Like you could see like little Lambo sign right here.
So I just
And
noticed
it's shown.
this car has the orange peanut butter interior and that one does too. Why would you not wrap them the same thing? That'd be a pretty cool combo, no?
And funny thing is, I'm thinking about it.
Thinking about it, which one going off which?
That's why it's hard. Like I want to do the satin black.
The satin black does
This
make
would
it.
be like demonized. So like, what is the point of doing that if the whole reason this car
It does
more-
look very nice with this paint.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna lie. Damn, bro.
Do I do the Beamer this color?
I don't know. What does he wrap the car?
You guys got to comment. I need a good opinion. I'm gonna be reading the comments.
Comment below what the 18-year-old should wrap his Lamborghini and his BMW M5.
All right, back to business. So just in case people pull off me, I got pepper spray right here, security system.
Wait,
and
what? It comes with pepper spray?
yeah.
Oh my God,
You're aiming at yourself.
Yeah, I'm aiming
Yep.
at it.
So that's pepper spray. So if someone's pulling on me like psh, dead, 200.
Why do you actually have this? Does it come with the car?
No, I bought it.
Oh, you scared like people are gonna like attack you because you have a Lamborghini?
Been there. It's been happening. Some weird shit.
You've had weird. Oh, that's a good question. How many people look at you when you're in this car?
Okay, that's something that I thought I would. I'll be honest. Like I wanted to buy this car for the people, for me, and also people being like, "Holy fuck, it's a Lambo."
Oh, so you're a douche.
I mean, what, you want me to lie?
Okay, you go ahead.
So, but like now, when I drive and people give you that stare, but it's like a weird type of stare. It's like a stare where it's like I want to fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? And like I went in the gas station one time, and like I got out of the car, and like people started coming up to me and like touching the car.
Do you ever get scared people are gonna rob you?
Yes, that's why I was scared. She's like, how do you have this car, little guy? I'm like, all right, dude. And then he's like touching on the outside, and like I don't want to be that guy, but isn't that kind of weird?
I mean, it is kind of
Okay.
weird touching your car.
Okay, that's why I'm saying. And like I was
But
so nice.
do you
to
ever
her.
get nervous, like with people looking at you when you're driving? Let's say you park somewhere, people purposely dinging your car, keying your car, hitting your car,
for
messing
sure.
with it, like when you park. Like,
But that's why you need to be smart. But a lot of weird stuff going on. So Amber Alerts. But besides the point.
Yeah, bro, I'm really scared for you.
Yeah. Okay. Like shut the fuck up.
Look how comfy I am, bro. I'm sitting on the ground. You're sitting in a Lamborghini.
Yeah, we're still the same size. Jesus Christ. Thoughts?
So, do you like this interior, or do you get sick of all the orange from this car and the other car? Or is this fine for you? Do you love it?
I honestly, I like the simple. Like I like how it's simple.
It's the Huracan compared to the Aventador and the other Lamborghinis. It's a very simple, and it's like not modern, but this car came out in 2015.
That's like, and it doesn't even look like.
That's what I'm saying. This came out in 2015, and it looks like it came out last year.
Yeah. But the one thing I wish I had is like obviously a drop top.
Spider on
Yes.
it.
Like just that's the one thing. A drop top would make this car go from like a 10 to 12.
Are you more of a fan of the hard tops when it comes to it, or
Yes.
the soft tops?
Soft tops ruin the car.
That's what I was gonna say. I personally think that the soft tops don't look good
Yeah.
on the Lamborghinis, but I
agree.
don't know if they have hard tops besides the ones that you could take off.
I think any soft top does not look good
Yeah.
on any car. But my next one,
Oh,
in
that's a good question. What's your next car?
in a year, I would like, a Lamborghini. Don't know, like I'm not really good with Lambos, but literally same car, maybe a touchscreen here, and drop
Are you
top.
looking into like an Evo or
Probably an Evo. That's like a V10, right?
same thing? It's
Same
just-
thing, just more
Different car.
technology.
Yeah, more Lamborghini, more
Yeah.
aggressive.
Yeah.
Lamborghini holds value really well. They share the same engine with like the Audi R8, and the Audi R8 does hold value, but not as much as the Lamborghini. He paid $220,000 for something that came out in 2015.
Yeah.
I think it'll still hold value, especially because you're not putting
I
miles
think it'll be
on
like
it.
200.
Yeah, you could probably get
Like next
200,000
year.
out of it. So let's turn this thing on, shall we?
Let's do it. Ready?
Get up before.
Oh, this is my favorite thing. You'll see in the B-roll. You gotta open.
Oh yeah, you
Kinda
know.
hatch up real quick.
Oh, I know. It's a little rocket ship. Yep.
Okay, and that is not a cold start.
That's not a cold start, no, because we did drive it up here.
We did drive it up here, so right now it sounds like a piece of poop, but it still sounds amazing. But the real question is how it sounds when you rev it.
It's happening.
It's absorbing the sport mode.
So put it in.
I want to put it in Corsa.
So this is the race mode, the fastest mode it can be.
Give me 20 seconds. I just started the car. I want to be safe, you know what I'm saying? Are we ready?
Yeah, let's hear it.
All right.
I heard it. You're gonna fuck up. I get it.
My bad.
What the fuck is this, man? Jesus Christ. I mean, look at the back of this thing, right? Like, this car is literally insane. If you want to take a look, we'll get deeper photos and deeper things of it. But I mean, look at the taillights of this thing, like how aggressive it is, and the exhaust. Do it one more time. What?
With the little burbles.
This got caught on fire a little bit. Maybe I shouldn't have been that close. This thing shoot flames?
Nah.
Do you ever plan on getting this tuned or getting anything done to this at all?
No, that's one thing that my dad convinced me on.
I love it. I love this thing stock.
that's
It looks
why it's like-
amazing stock.
And it sounds like perfect. It's not like, oh, it's not too much like the Beamer, but it's also like enough to where, you know, if you want to have that sound, you have it.
So you're satisfied with this one?
Yeah, I think I'm satisfied stock. This is the only car I've ever been satisfied stock.
So I've got a couple more questions real quick. So you probably spent like around $500,000 on about like 3 or 4 cars in your lifespan, which is 18. Why not donate it to charity? So you bought yourself a couple cars. Have you ever bought your family cars, your mom or your dad or anyone?
That's a really good question. So I bought right when I started making money, my main goal was make my family happy, make sure they're happy. So I bought my dad a Dodge truck, one of the top 2022 trucks. I bought my mom a Nissan Rogue 2022 because I'd say
You're not a bad kid. You're a great kid.
okay, like obviously the headlines, douche 18-year-old buys a Lambo. But like
We're friends. It's way different. I wouldn't do this for anyone else. I know he's a great person. I mean, it is kind of douchey though to own 3 cars at 18, but that's why I like you, you know? Like, yeah.
okay, but besides the point, like main thing was to make him happy. So I said, buy your dream car. And that was the dream car.
So what do you do for a living?
So I actually play Fortnite for a living. I stream. I talk to Somerset, Skybree, streams like that. Thinking about doing adult filming action soon, and yeah.
So you're a Fortnite Twitch streamer who plays video games.
I won World Cup.
Yeah. So if you could give any advice to anybody who looks up to you or wants cars, who don't even know who you are, who are watching this video, or anybody grown, young, doesn't matter, how do you get to a position where you could buy a Lamborghini at 18, a BMW at 18, a Porsche, your mom car, your dad car, etc.? What kind of advice would you give to people, no matter the age, of how to buy whatever car they want?
I think there's only one advice you could possibly give someone my age, and it's the same reason why like I think I am successful as I am, is because it's just hard. Like it's hard work and it's doing something that's your dream. Like my whole dream ever since I was 5, same with you, was like get into the video games, move in a house with all your boys, and grind and just have fun, but also make money. And it's like, I was looking up to FaZe Blaziken and all the FaZe boys in the fucking New York City house or New York house. And it was like, it was crazy. And that's like what I wanted to be. So I grinded any opportunity that I could possibly get to actually get there. And now all the hard work that I put in a long time ago finally paid off to the situation that I'm at now, where it's like, I still grind my ass off, but
It's a lot of consistency.
Yeah, the consistency, but nowhere near, you know, when we were playing 18 hours a day, Fortnite, like wagers, like all that.
So to people who don't necessarily play video games, what do you think kind of advice, like people who are older than you?
I mean, right there, just if you have a passion, if you have a dream or anything, it's all.
Have you had an accident in the last 2 years and haven't filed a compensation claim because you thought...
Consistency and discipline. If you fall off, if you don't want to do it a certain day, that's going to hold you back more than you can think. If you don't want to do it, just force
someone else is going to do it.
Exactly. And they're going to beat you and they're going to be there before you are. So it's like, if you don't want to do it, force yourself to do it and you'll be seeing results faster than ever.
Damn.
Sometimes. I'm not going to say everybody's going to, you know, make their dream. That's unrealistic, but
you always fight for your goals. You got one life, you know?
Exactly. You don't want to lose that off of something you don't want to do.
All right. Moving on to the car now. We're going to get straight into the details. Thank you. So yeah, the 2019 BMW M5. Let's check it out, man. Since Clix is not here anymore, we're going to talk about the specs now. This car, first of all, I don't know too much about the car, so I'm not the most educated on it, but I do notice it does have carbon fiber on the interior towards the dash. The car does have 200 on the dash, and it does come with Apple CarPlay. It's an amazing interior for something, well, it's not, I mean, this is fairly new. 2019 is fairly new, but he did buy it off someone, and he has 50,000 miles on it, and it's really not beat up. It's really nice, it's really comfortable, and he is right, the seats do slowly go back. But yeah, there's really not too much about this interior that's different. He did add his own custom carbon fiber paddle shifters. I don't know what the original stock paddle shifters come with, but he did say and mention that they are not stock. So that seems to be the only thing different in the interior, but everything else seems to be stock, and it looks really good. Alcantara ceiling and trim over there, and rubber, whatever material that is. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the interior. It's very basic. It is it's a manual, but it's not a stick shift, but it does have these in the paddle shifters. That's it for the interior. Now let's get to the exterior. So I don't know too much again about the BMWs, but what I do know is the basic specs on this. Originally it had around 600 to 650 horsepower. He did tune it to 880, I believe he said, which is a lot, as I feel like. I don't think you need that. The wheels and rims, stock. This came with the car, he's mentioned. He also said that this came with the car. Maybe the previous owner might have done a color to this, but that does look kind of stock. These are factory rims though. The car weighs about 4,400 pounds, I believe, and it pushes, again, 600, but he tuned it to 800, and the stock version of this car, I believe, gets 0 to 60 in about 4 seconds on a normal M5. But yeah, that's really it. The rims look really nice on this. I will say that BMW, even though I hate BMW because they didn't sell me a car, when I asked them to, trying to keep my balance, it does look really nice, the exterior. They kill it with the exterior. It looks really beautiful. Moving on the front, they recently did change the front grills of BMW, which you'll see right here, but this is the older, I guess, grills of the BMW. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, I'm sorry. I honestly am a fan of the old grill compared to the new ones. I think this one looks amazing, especially when you see the M5 badge right here, to know that it's an M5 and it's not an M5 whatever. It's a normal M5. This color that he did, the satin black, looks amazing, and it really pops the car in my opinion, and I think it was a perfect wrap or color, whatever you want to say, for this car. So this car does have 5 seats on it, and back seats, there's 3, front there's 2, obviously, but the front seats are a little different than the back seats. The front seats do have the M5 cover on it that is illuminated, and it looks really bright, and it probably looks cool at nighttime, I'm sure, which is really amazing. But yeah, this car does fit 5 people. The taillights look really good. We already talked about the butt a lot, but it does have a trunk that's automated, and he's got a lot of trash in the trunk, but that's okay. You know, he's an 18-year-old, can't be mad at him. It looks like he's been working out and has some Fortnite and some water bottles and condoms and whatnot. It's not my problem. But yes, this car does have a trunk. It is a good amount of space. Again, if you want to hide anything, if you want to put anything, bodies, whatever you might do. And it does close like that. I am talking about this a little bit quicker compared to the last videos. Again, this is very new to me, and I'm trying to get better at this. I saw the comments, and you guys told me that it needs to be a little bit quicker. So I'm trying my best, and yeah. So I did ask him. I'm not huge familiar. I should have done my research. I'm sorry. Correct me in the comments again. He set it to 2 different modes on M1 and M2. M2, he told me that he set it to a drifting mode and a launch control mode. And M1, he set it to the sport mode. So to the sport mode, this is what the sport mode sounds like. So now we are in sport, and this is what it sounds like. Very obnoxious and very loud compared to the normal one, where it sounds just like this. Still very good and very aggressive, but nothing compares to the mode that he set it to, which I believe is just sport mode. Looking at the engine, we're gonna pop the cover real quick, and this is what the engine looks like. So clixs has told me that this is a twin turbo V8, again producing around 650 horsepower, but it is tuned. I say it a lot, but it's very different. It's a whole different car. 800 horsepower to 900 horsepower he's pushing in this. They did a really amazing job, I feel like, with the engine. The engine cover, it says BMW M Power with carbon fiber on it, and just it just looks so menacing compared to other cars that have engine covers and heat covers. BMW, Mercedes, Audi, I think it looks really amazing with the way they covered it. And other than that, I mean, it's plain, it's simple, and it's nice. It does what it needs to do. It was a little bit of a pain taking the cover, but we should be good. Let me try to, it's hot. Let me not mess up his, there we go. So this is the Lamborghini Huracan. This is the key that it is. It's a little tiny key. It's very basic. I mean, it's just like a normal average key. This is a lanyard from Porsche. Ignore it. But yeah, let's check out the Lamborghini. So for starters, you see that? You can lock the car, it gets soft. When you unlock the car, it gets erected and excited. Look at that. It knows that you're about to get into it. So he did say that the shorter you are, the easier it is to get in. And I honestly agree. He is about 6 foot. I'm about 5'7". I know I'm short, or average height, which is not me, but I pretend to be. And it's very comfortable. I like this a lot for a sports car, especially a Lamborghini. It's so relaxing, it's so calm, and it does what it needs to do. It's perfect. The badge is beautiful, and the interior is just so basic and so good. Obviously, we have all the buttons here. It looks like a spaceship. In the start and stop button to push the start, it literally looks like a spaceship, but it really does look good. They're so addicted to their little hexagons or octagons, whatever it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What is 6 corners? Hexagon? They're addicted to hexagons. There's a lot of hexagons in this car, a lot of corners. The speakers, the air vents, the push start button, the wheel, the badge, everything about it. Funny enough, the Lamborghini Huracan doesn't come with turn signals. The way you have to do the turn signals is there's 2 arrows, left and right. You click it left, you click it right. It does come with 3 modes, and without talking more, let me just start this car up. So obviously that's the cold start. We did start it earlier, but that's what it sounds like when you kind of just start it over and after type of thing. It does have 20,000 miles on it already. He did say that he only put on 500 miles, but I don't know how. 2 months of having the car, 500 miles. I mean, that's a lot of miles, I feel like. Is it though? I don't know. I would drive this thing every day. I feel like you could daily Lamborghini Huracan compared to the other Lamborghinis. It does come with 3 modes, Strata, Sport, and Corsa. Corsa as in race, Sport as in sport, and Strata as a casual, I guess. This is what it sounds like, the exhaust open when you're in Sport. You can hear it open up a little, and then Corsa doesn't really change, I don't think at all, but it is a race mode. But yeah, it does have 3 different modes. The Lamborghini badge is what people pay the $200,000 for. That's why it holds its value. $220,000 he bought this, a 2015 car in 2023. Almost 2024, that's almost 10 years. 10 years and it holds its value pretty well. It does seem very basic on the dash, very normal, very calm. Doesn't change really at all when you change it in different modes, this Lamborghini in particular. The seats are very basic, but embroidered Lamborghini right here. It's kind of 3D, it feels kind of nice. No Alcantara roof, it is just normal. But yeah, there's no seats in the back, passenger, normal, that's it. Let's take a look at the trunk and the engine. Now, you may be wondering, where's the engine if it's on the front? It's in the back. Let's check it out. So obviously it says right here, it's a V10 engine and it produces about 600 horsepower. It is extremely fast and extremely loud. And it does seem to have on the engine cover, a little bit of forged carbon. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it does look like forged carbon. If you want to look at the butt when you come over here, I turn the engine off. Look at the butt though. I mean, the taillights on this thing look really menacing. The exhaust tips look even more insane. And overall, for something that came out 10 years ago, I mean, look at this. This thing looks amazing and it looks like it came out last year. Lamborghini killed it, and that's why it's one of the best sports cars in my opinion. May not be the most luxurious and extremely fast, but it does look amazing from the exterior in my opinion, my personal opinion. So this is the engine though, it's a V10, has a little bit of forged carbon. But yeah, let's check out the front, some would say. So the front of this car doesn't have the engine. It has, there we go. It has a frunk. Not a lot of space at all. If you want to carry groceries, you can maybe carry groceries. If you want to carry a suitcase, you cannot carry a suitcase. It is very tiny. And to put into perspective, I'm not going to get in his car. Obviously, it's his. But I mean, look at it. It's not anything crazy. What? You want me to fit in it? You want me to try? Okay, he wants me to try to fit in it without messing up his paint.
Here goes me. Oh my God.
I need it. You need to get pictures.
It's literally going on YouTube. Hurry up, bro. I'm uncomfortable, bro. This is 5'7", 144 pounds. I mean, if you want to kidnap a small child, you could probably, especially you can gain their attention with the Lamborghini, maybe, right? You think that's YouTube worthy, right? Kidnapping children. That is the exterior though for the front. I mean, there's really nothing crazy about it, like on the outside. It does look very menacing though, and it does look very scary. The tail lights and the front lights, the headlights look really good. But again, the main thing that people want when they do this is this right here, the badge. The badge is